Coronites, and we were explaining that you just have to jump. You just gotta jump into the unknown and navigate yourself through that. Now, this is different. This is SOJOURNUS 23. And I landed on this planet, and I'm sitting here figuring it out, right? Sitting here trying to figure out even the concept of why I'm even here and what this is, right? And then it comes to me. The concept of rust. I'm here to talk to you about the concept of rust. Now you're probably thinking, like, you mean like the rust from a car? Yes, that's exactly what I mean. But this is really what I mean by that, though, right? Nothing is ever the same, ever, no matter what. What I mean by that, right, is something can stand still and yet still can never be the same. Even if it's just a slight difference, right? So let's say you get a scab. You may still have the scab tomorrow, but that scab is different from what it was yesterday. There's like a slight more skin, a little bit less blood from the day before. There's always some sort of progression or regression, right? That's where rust comes in. There's always some sort of progression or regression every single moment of the day. Even if you stand still, that's what these winds mean. I can jump up and the winds are gonna take me to a specific direction. Why? Because that's how life works. That's how life moves, right? So what are you supposed to do in between? In between this regression, pregression of life, right? Well, yeah, we all have goals, etc., etc. You see the light, you see where I'm going, you see my destination. But if you look to the left, you can also see beauty, right? That's one of the most beautiful planets that I've seen on this game, and it's just chilling right over there. And you basically have to admire the beauty in between, and that's basically the whole point of this all, right? The whole point of why you're even here is to, yes, progress and regress, because that's a part of life. But what you're really supposed to do is enjoy the beauty in between. So when it comes to rust, a car, right? If you have a old school car, 1970 type car, right? At a certain point, it's gonna be done. So even if you preserve it, let's say you preserved it for 30 years and your 1970s car looks good in the year 2002. Do you think it'll be the same in the year 2030? I just feel like at some point your car is gonna have to regress to a point to where it's not even valuable or viable. You know, you keep it in the garage till the year 2070, gas isn't even, you know, we're using air for gas. You know, so it's like, dang, I can't even buy gas to drive this joint no more. You know what I'm saying? So there's a progression of society as a regression of a car. That's just a microcosm. That's basically life. That's everything. Everything is progressing and regressing. So the only way you can not even survive through it all, but the only way any of it is going to make sense, the only way any of it even has any value or importance, is enjoying the beauty in between it. I have no idea what those newspapers are about. I will say one thing though. There was times where I got stuck. There was times where I was stuck on this level. And me knowing that all I have to do is just let the wind take me away and just enjoy the show. I knew I was going to get to where I needed to. Even though it seemed like I was stuck. Just letting the wind take me while I enjoy looking at that planet was really the whole point of this. Because I will end up progressing through the regression. It's the concept of a phoenix. And that can also be your concept. You don't have to feel stuck. You don't have to feel any of this stuff. Because if you looked up and you looked around, there's beauty everywhere. In my case, I'm just looking up. Yeah, I see my destination. But for me, this level is all about looking at the planet. Enjoying not what you necessarily can't have, but just enjoying it. And then look at that, right? All of a sudden, I'm in a storm. I got a boost of electricity. This is a whole different stage for me. Now, there's no way I can be stuck. There's no way. Just for the simple fact that I'm in the electric storm right now. So, I am the current. I once was riding the current, but progression enough, you progress enough, you become the current. And I became the current while I was just looking at what was. I gotta take one last look at that planet, man. Alright. But we're off to the next one. Back into the dimensions. Back into the wormhole. Back to the white light. Creation. Next time you feel stuck, just feel the wind on your back and enjoy what's in front of you. I promise everything will be okay. See y'all next time.